as agricultural products and industrial goods. The pact also stipulates a wide range of trade and investment rules, including protection of intellectual property rights and settlement of investment disputes. A related bill calls for the government to expand a framework to cover losses incurred by cattle and pig farmers after the TPP goes into effect. The bills have been sent to the upper house for final approval. The governing coalition wants to pass them into law before the current Diet session ends on November 30. But the opposition parties are demanding in-depth discussions and aim to have the proposed legislation scrapped. Workers at the crippled Fukushima nuclear plant have taken a crucial step in the decommissioning process. They've removed a temporary cover from the partially collapsed number 1 reactor building, and now they're ready to start removing debris. Workers have to remove the debris in order to take out the spent fuel rods. There are nearly 400 units of highly toxic spent fuel stored in a pool inside the building. Tokyo Electric Power Company says it could still take years to complete the work.
This is only the first step of the process. We would like to continue the work safely and carefully.
The utility has been trying to remove the fuel from 4 buildings. It's already finished removing the waste from one of them. Northern Japan is turning white as snow continues to fall in the region. Let's turn to our meteorologist Jonathan Oh for a look at the forecast.
Hello, it looks like that actually will be getting a little bit warmer as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, but we do have at least another day where we may be dealing with a bit of snowfall. Take a look at this satellite perspective, and you may notice the way that these clouds are appearing. And if I give you the visible viewpoint of this, look very closely and notice how these clouds are a bit spotted and how they are located. And notice the bit of the streak kind of view on this. That's an indicator of these clouds that are producing the CFX snow, because the water is warm, but the cold air aloft running over these waters are helping to produce this and bring a decent amount of snowfall. And notice the curvature of this cloud area. This is an area of low pressure that's really dragging in that chilly air. And then if you look at this video, it'll give you, oh, it's a nice sight to see, but it looks a bit chilly as well up toward the north, where heavy snow and blustery northerly winds battered northern Japan on Wednesday. Wind gusts up to 113 kilometers per hour, and nearly 40 centimeters of fresh snow have been reported in parts of Hokkaido, and the current snow depth in western portions of Hokkaido are 2 to 3 times higher than the average year. And we also saw some chilly weather over further on the western side of Japan into Osaka. So it's not just the northern portion of Japan that are seeing chilly conditions. We're also seeing in other areas of the country. In fact, a good portion of the country is seeing temperatures slightly below an average around this time of year. Look at these snow depths. Some areas in Hokkaido seeing the depth of around 77 centimeters. That's very impressive. So if you're a big skiing person, you may be saying, whoa, lots of snowfall there. Now, we do have a low pressure system coming alongside the Pacific side of Japan. And so as that takes place, it's going to actually drive in some warmer air. So that's going to change things over from more of a snowy story to a rainy story. Like top quarter going into the rain mix by Saturday, and the